Welcome in, my wisdom lights. Welcome to our show tonight, where we'll be talking about, of course, as you see the picture here, Cardi B, but looks with my marketing class tonight, okay? So I want to thank everybody that's been buying, that's been shopping, that's been loyal, that's been consistent, that's been growing. I'm so grateful for the growth. I love evolution. I'm an evolutionary person, okay? I love education. I like ninth house and up if you're into astrology. Ninth house and up, okay? So go ahead and get your pen and papers, light your incense, get your wines, get your coffees, get your teas, get your liquids here. Right now for this video, I want you to be able to digest everything I'm saying, watch it a couple times to really get what I'm saying, okay? Remember, this is a couple months left before the South Node leaves Virgo. We won't be able to digest anything anymore. The old past digestion, the old detox, the old slave patterns, the old metrics, how to work, old digital things, everything that sixth house traditional rule by Virgo rules is getting upgraded and getting pushed out for new things to come in to balance out the North Node of new perceptions of reality. Some people don't want to see the change. Some people don't want to be the change. So that's some of my initiative and one of my quotes I have for my on my mission wall. I have a mission wall of quotes to remind myself to, like, hey, remember that, this is not just something in and out. This is not something easy. You have to really cultivate a book full of like war patterns, if you will. You have to cultivate a lot of tactics with quotes, educational tactics to help people understand everybody's built different. And that's okay. So that's what we're with this video. We're going to help people digest that everybody's built different. No Pisces, new realities, new ways to look at people, new perceptions and things like that. Okay? So with that, everybody's built different. But I want you to remember that, you have to pause, slow down. Pisces deal with healing. You have to heal for great wealth. Water signs deal with great wealth once you heal and figure out where the golden treasure is hidden. Okay? And that is okay to do. I want y'all to get used to me saying that is okay to do or have. That is okay. That is okay. That is okay. Because I want you to digest that it is okay to go do the work, to go get healed, to go enjoy yourself, to be sweet to yourself. If you watched the last video, we talked about how to be sweet, not just nice. How to be sweet to self. Okay, and what does that look like? How do you do it? Say it. How do I implement? Because that's what I'm here for as well as a coach. I'm a coach in many things. How do we implement the age of Aquarius, the great wealth indicators right now? Okay, that's what we, especially for Aquarius. Aquarius rule the twin flames, the multi-dimensionality spectrum of life. Okay, so that's what we at right now to make sure everybody's getting what they want. Aquarius is the house of gains. So you have to get comfortable and digest and sink into that it is an age of gaining things. Understand? I want you to digest that. You cannot be sitting right here. Everybody ethers, spirituality, everything, spiritual warfare, everything bust open so you can know to go, and get help. Aquarius is the last fixed sign when you stuck in heaven. Everybody not built for heaven. Some people are built for the in-between. Some people built for hell, hellish energies. Everybody not built for heaven. Some people cannot take the heaven energetics right now, and it's heaven energetics for the next 250 years. So get used to the heaven energetics. Digest it. Okay? Now, like I said, we're preparing for the next 5 months. This is it for the eclipse season of Virgo Pisces axis. We're switching into Leo and Aquarius axis. So more heaven energy and the Leo energy of hell and the jungle and the wild energy of that zone and the fame indicators. Again, we talked about that in the last video about the fame indicators and things like that, what's leading up to next year. And I love the way the eclipses are falling straight with the government new year in Capricorn season. So congratulations to all y'all that has been winning and all the success right now, because there's a big success portal right now for a lot of people to be gaining awards. So look out for people getting awards, success out of nowhere, lucky breaks right now, okay? So head over to the lotteries, the casinos, go try out for audition for movies right now, go write an album right now, go think about or get into some new ways of making an album. new ways to get your arts, your craft, your creativity out there in new ways is real good. The Cosmos is backing it up right now, okay, due to the placement. So if you watch the other video, you'll see the astrology we talked about in that video, okay. So this is another marketing 101 video for my people out there, my wisdom lights that love my marketing techniques, okay? Some of these are sacred to me, and I give a good amount, just enough to tease you, to get you to wanting me more, okay? I love myself. I'm one of the Divine Twin Flames, 144 Earth Angels, those synchronicities, those numbers. Right now, if you know anything about the twin flame journey, the ascension journey, the Jesus route, stuff like that we go through at the age of 23 and up, okay? Whole life, but it's definitely the 23-year mark. It awakens tighter to get your shit together, basically. But so wherever you at on your journey, just breathe, meditate, go see your spiritual advisors, go to your crystal shops, get into crystal healing, get all your healing and stuff integrated in your reality and implement into your monthly budgets, your yearly budgets, okay? So with that, I want y'all to go ahead and get your pens and paper and take the notes you need for your careers. I love you so much. I'm going to give you some good wisdom today. So today we'll be talking about the marketing techniques to make your fan base a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay, we talked about this before, but we're going to have some examples this time. Okay, so one example is this look right here. This look is iconic from this year. We're talking about this year right now. We're not talking about last year, stuff like that. We're talking about right now. So she just had an amazing tour. She had a beautiful scenographic, beautiful photos, beautiful scenes, beautiful energetics, the angel looks, everything we talked about. One of her private spiritual advisors. She's amazing to work with once you hone her down. You got to get her energy, chakras, and everything linked up and healed up and get her together, okay? But once you do that step, Cardi B is amazing to work with. She listens, she value people opinion once you get her toned into education mode. She's amazing when she gets in that mode, okay? So give her grace, be patient with her, love her for all her ups and downs, okay? And her fun side, wild side, love her all. And go to one of her shows and enjoy her message, enjoy her looks, enjoy her, just eat her up, okay? But we're talking about one of this iconic look that we prayed about a lot. Because when she started talking, you've seen this year, the past interviews, you've seen that she went through a lot of opening about her spirituality, and I like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful for Cardi B, okay? So right now we're going to talk about like this look. Why this look? This look is important to me and our faith in Ifa Santeria, because it's Ifa Santeria, not just Ifa, we're not in Africa. It's Ifa Santeria. Santeria is this way to the Americas. So with that, they say Ochosi, but there's other things she channeled, okay? That's private. We can't disclose all that, but not at the moment. But it's more Native American as well, okay? So with that look, is very iconic to like my dance team, our mission work, everything we did over the past 15 plus years. Cardi B is very, very beautiful, and we're going to open up more going forward this year with awakening, things like that, because you got to ease people into you. And that's the same way with money, great wealth. We could always collect the check. We could show up and go to work 9 to 5. We can show up for a contract. We could show up for our workload. But are you really making great wealth? Okay, and what does great wealth means and looks like? Okay, we all can go out there, hustle, and make money and still be ugly and nasty and gogged down on the inside, you know. So where we at with the great wealth mindset, you have to think about a lot of therapies, a lot of healing modalities, and things like that. You have to get accustomed to garner great wealth. And great wealth can lead to the throat chakra, healing and talking a certain type of way. Real money is a certain type of way. Okay, real, especially the new earth money, okay? And that's leading to the age of Aquarius. And that's where everything has to be woken up. So you're going to see a lot of people stepping out with their spirituality due to them waking up with the Uranus, Aquarius energetics going on. But this look is amazing. This look is beautiful. This look is meaningful. This look is legendary. This look is cosmic into the spiritual realm of the spiritual community. This is beautiful due to this look being a spiritual look for her and her moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. The reason why I picked this video, this moment, talk about this as example, due to, like I say, everything we just said about this moment. So I would tell Cardi B, write this down. I would say, okay, and look at all the artists as well, whoever you are for your career. When you do moments like this, that is expensive. It's not just expensive of her making it, it's expensive of her revealing who she is, what she practiced, what she may be into. All those things are revealing her secrets of her personal inner wealth when you're doing things like that. So she exposed more of her inner wealth that people can use and, garner and grow like all artists, do, in general, celebs do, right? But this is more important when somebody talk about their spiritual side, okay? The spiritual side is something deep within them that people usually keep sacred, right? It's not a joke, especially if the person takes it seriously, right? So with this look, this is a $1 billion look. Okay, and most looks that all iconic celebrities do, like Flo, what Beyonce did on Renaissance. A lot of celebrities, especially for the years late of like the past couple decades, have iconic looks that they haven't really made money off of. And I'm talking about the Age of Aquarius type money. Right now, we're going to break down some steps of what Age of Aquarius money looks like. Again, check out all my other videos. Everything's in a playlist. With this look, I would say, okay, Cardi B, go ahead. Number one, step one, add these looks to your personal website. Step one, but subsidiary one. When you fight for contracts with your labels or whoever you linked up with to be able to add these looks, these brand deals to your website, your personal website, okay? And fight for the clause that the labels, the execs, whoever you linked up with and other deals with, corporate deals with, is not allowed to take percentage of your personal website outside of what you signed up with, and fight for that clause, okay? Please, it's very important to your great wealth due to y'all being signed to these corporate giants and stuff like that, okay? And there's ways around it, but things cost. But just work for that great wealth. That's a powerful great wealth indicator for those type of celebrities, those type of people, those type of entrepreneurs that are linked to all these corporate deals and contracts that have big stake in how you look and what you're looking like and stuff like that, and what you're making. You look and your style. So with that, once that is done, step two, I would say, okay, make sure your step two would make, let me see, step two would be go ahead and once that's added to your website, making sure you build your fan base up, okay? Make sure your fan base is, you have your, private groups, group chat, link up, private phone number, like a one-on-one celeb does. Candy has a phone number linked to her where you can text her and stuff like that. All she texts is you. But make sure you have your private group chatted things linked up and ready to go, and where they can sign up like most celebs do have on their website, where they can sign up for communication styles, okay? Once that communication style is linked up, you have all these people emails and things like that. Go ahead and write all that down and get in the system of making sure these people are buying into your deals and staying committed to you monthly, okay? If they're able to stay committed to your website monthly, and say minimum fan base website monthly subscription is like $15.99. If one person sign, of a million people sign up for $15.99 a month for 12 months, for a year worth of subscription, that is $192 per person, okay? That's $192 per person, less than $200 per person, times, we're just going to go small, times a million people, okay? That is $192 million straight to your personal website just for subscription alone, okay? That's one check, okay, to your personal website, all right? Now, the reason why we're talking about this, making you aware of it, meaning you have to make sure these fans are fed back. I'm making this a conversation. I'm making this awareness point for y'all great wealth to make sure you're taking care of your fans on the back end and not just taking and gain, not even gaining. You're taking and not really truly gaining. When you gain something, there's steps in giving something back, give and take with the House of Gains fans. The 11th house Aquarius zones in the natal chart, okay? Get into astrology as well. So that's one line of income, okay? If she's able to get this look, okay, going back to step one. Step one, make sure once you get that look available for your website, do a deal with Party City, other Halloween companies to make sure their look is sold for Halloween, so the fans can just be you for Halloween and keep buying you every year. Not just one moment, not just one time. All these celebrities been wasting trillions of dollars, trillions of dollars it for the past eons, look like, that ain't been really gaining their great wealth, okay? That you just spent all that beating, their money, and all these times, the Met Gala looks, all these looks these people have been getting, put in the archive and stuff like that. All these looks have should be copied and put to your website or put in stores where people can come and buy them, especially your store. Okay, now the reason why I'm acting like this, I'm a coach. I'm going to drill you down to make sure you digest it and do what I say. Get it done. Coach. We're getting the gold medal, okay, of your life, your wealth in your hands. Freedom, power back to the people, okay? There's a lot of great wealth. Why they are not doing it? I'm going to condition you every second you hire me. Hey, get on it. We need your looks. Male, female, whoever. Rapper, pro sport player, whoever. Get on your looks, and make sure, even suits and ties, get on your looks and make sure your looks is on your personal website. So pro players are kind of easier. That's why I'm trying to target that market to get them their looks and stuff up, because they do, people like fashion, whatever, socks, whatever they like. It's more freed up space for them to not have to fight the corporate giants and stuff like that. But the music industry is more tighter. They want that look to the industry, not to the fans. I don't know how, how rap artists always say, we're not making no money. They ain't making nothing. Tours, barely making money from tours. They're not doing it right. They ain't making no money. Okay? Nothing. Okay? So with that, I want to make sure that step one, you have that down. Fight for that look, fight for the contract, fight for, you getting that look on your personal website. How does that look, what that takes, and the steps to getting that look on your personal website. And not just that look, all your looks for if you're a celebrity or trying to grow your celebrity power or your brand power, whatever brand you got, okay? Once you got that look available for your website, make sure, especially if you're a celebrity level, make sure you go in and get that look on Halloween type websites and Halloween brand deals. Make sure you get those Halloween deals done. That check, that deal, fight for it. Do your rituals, come buy my spells and products. Make sure you spelling it in with your witchcraft. That we go into magic with a K, man. I magic with a C. Real magic. I don't do parlor tricks over here. We do real hardcore magic. You want to study, and I do award ceremonies for my witches and my wizards and stuff like that, okay? Not too much warlocks. Warlocks are kind of evil. I don't got time for all that. Okay, but your Halloween deals is another lucrative, stable income move. So that's a stable income move, and a lot of celebrities are afraid of that great wealth indicator. Why? I have no idea. It shouldn't be that hard. Don't go into your ego. Don't go. Leo's opposite direction. Don't go into your Leo. Because that's whoever I'm signing right now. What the money we about to make, the new ego's about to come on the planet. The North Node is about to switch into, the South Node about to switch into Leo. Release of the egos. A lot of people, egos about to drop with the new Earth indicators right now coming in. So congratulations to all the ones that have been working with me in understanding and digesting the new Earth way of income, okay? So once you got the Halloween deals done, okay, they're still on step one. Once we got the look done, the Halloween deals done, make sure, you release your codes. Going back to step two, your fan base. Make sure you have their emails, their phone numbers, and, when you do events, write this down, when you do events, another line, when you do events, make sure your staff, your team, it has the iPad. So again, third check. Go do a phone company brand deal all the way. T-Mobile, Verizon, Mac, Apple, Samsung, whoever. Go create your own real great wealth indicator. Go create your own line of technology, More. I just gave you 3 checks back to back. Another way of income. Write it down. Drill it. Another line of income. Go collab and make your own line of communication tools and stuff like that. Your own technology, your own phones, your own iPads. Another great wealth indicator. Just make sure you're able to keep it up. You have to be able to keep that legacy power up. Okay. Again, the fans are always there. When you drop something new, old, popular artists, indie artists, whatever type of artist, when you drop something that you want people to buy into you, and want to be you or want to need you, okay, all those factors. That's the 11th house of fans. Why you're selling, like even food. Who buying that food? I don't eat that food. I don't eat. I'm vegan. I don't eat that. Everybody has a fan base, okay. But we're working with me. We try to crash the system. I try to get you into 4 to 20 lines of fan bases. Okay, great wealth indicator. A lot of my secrets, book a session, a lot of my secrets. Okay, so we got the technology down. So when your staff has, or when you have those events and those media tours, when we talk about my sessions, the media tours, you go and, the staff goes and sign up everybody that's there. New or whatever, just make sure everybody's signed in on your personal website, your personal itinerary, your personal system, okay? So once everybody's signed up, that's another way to keep track and adding to, making sure your cold call list is done. That's write that down. Number 3 is cold calls, okay? It might be lit over the place, but remember everything. So number 3 is cold calls, okay? Making sure people is comfortable with cold calling, okay? So number 1 is the looks, making sure your look is available for your personal website and the contracts, okay? And the contracts is right for you and everything is going good, okay? And number 2 would be making sure your fan base is put together in your events and things like that to grow your fan bases and the parties and stuff like that. Halloween is a yearly thing. The reason why Halloween and not the other things, Christmas is another type of look. I wouldn't, unless they buying it to bless somebody with a Christmas gift, that's something different. But you want a deal with Halloween factories, Halloween stores, because people could always be you at a Halloween party. That's a stable line of income. Fight for it, okay? But once, so you have your Halloween deals, your phone company brand deal, and you have your it was another check, phone company, the Halloween brand deal, and I'm gonna say what else we had said. We had said not just the fashion. There's another brand deal because I know it was like 3 checks back to back to back. Oh, maybe the subscription check. So there's like 3 to 4 checks you got, plus the brand deal with the designers, and then making their money. So again, I recommend that all her even with commercials, when you're doing commercials, you write this down as well. Number 4, commercials. When you're doing commercials, make sure you hire a lot of your dancers and your staff to be in the commercials. That can go in line with awards. You're awarding them, and that will lower the theft rate, and that will lower insecurity rate between you and them. Okay, they will grow the integrity between y'all. And that will teach them to stay loyal to you in an easier way. Like you'll have that soul venerated, just, oh my God, I'm so grateful, so thankful they chose me to be an extra. They personal private deals. That's a commercial, it's a private deal. So when you have them in those commercials, they are so great. That's, again, not, release the ego next year with eclipses. That soul is going to be grateful. Not that 3D person, not worry about, the spiritual realm, not going to be worried about that person in the 3D vessel. The soul going to be so grateful that, oh my God, my boss, my managers, they chose me to be in their commercial. How at least, 3, 4, 5, up to 20 people, however you can work that deal in for your staff to be in your commercials, do that, okay? And that's like a award. Like, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. I want to bless y'all with extra income. I want to bless y'all with extra money and making sure, tight. I'm going to drill your motherfucking head in. Make sure your staff is in your commercials. Make sure your staff, number 4, commercials. Make sure your staff is in your commercials. That's appreciation awards in general to them. That's appreciation and value. I value my staff. I value so much. I'm putting your face out there. Why? You just made them a media brand influencer. Just like that, overnight. Age Aquarius, overnight, okay? Overnight. So with that, now you can say, okay, I pick you, but if and you could pick that like that too. If, I could pick my employees that have other businesses. I could pick my employees that are struggling. I could pick my employees that I see you still. I want to venerate you. We have a talk, you want to work better. Let's work on that soul. Step into Jesus route, okay? Let's work on that soul. Send the master route. Let's work on that soul. Get that soul help. We can get you some more money, and you don't got to steal. It's so much money opportunity there. You don't gotta steal from me. So now we got them a check and maybe a couple of checks. So if you work with me, you gotta do at least if you got one brand there, you gotta at least do 2 to 4 commercials a year. So that's like 2 to 4 checks for that person. That's all. Okay, that's so, I'm very grateful, especially if it's Mac, Pizza Hut, Target, Walmart, Chevy, something like that. Everybody driving their cars, a cute car scene. that's so gonna be so, oh my God, we had so much fun on the set, stuff like that. So with that, think about all the things I'm saying. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, we're at step 4 right now, okay? So that's the commercials. Number 1, your looks, your available for your websites. Number 2, your fan base, your websites, the subscriptions and everything signed up, your events, your phone brand deal, your technology brand deal. Number 3, your cold calls. I have worked in a phone company. I have a resume. I'm over 30. You have to not be afraid of calling people. You cannot be afraid of answering their phone, especially your staff. You cannot be afraid of answering their phone. You cannot be afraid of answering their phone. Okay? Or making them calls. Not just texting and emailing. Like, the ones that has your subscription, that's a blessing. Oh my God, we at Cardi B camp. We so-and-so camp. We just calling it, like, hey, make sure you check your email. Did you get your free merch? Did you sign up, for the extra this? Did you buy this? Oh, congratulations. You have won our $2,000 trophy. So-and-so like this. We're going to be mailing. I would just want to make sure we have the correct address. We're going to be mailing out your trophies, your award, our appreciation trophy, our trophy of customer value trophy for being, I call it Crown Success for my business. Crown Success trophy. So I crown you for your success with the type of work I do. But $2,000 or more, thank you for always shopping. Thank you for always spending with us. Congratulations, and rack it up. I cap it maybe at 5 trophies or something like that. So, the soul, just enough for the soul could be really, really venerated and really be thankful for next life. They will look at you like, oh my God, I won so much of value from this person. Venus. Okay, money. Now, yes, the male's Mars. Mars make money. Mars can make money. But Venus, value, okay? Value. That's why Mars can be real angry. You might see the person that's softy if you have your Mars in Taurus or Libra zones and stuff like that. But Venus, okay? Venus, money, great wealth, heart, value, love. I love you. I see you. I honor you. I want you more at work. Okay, so with that, I want you to really digest of honoring and valuing your people, honoring and valuing your staff, your family, and training your family for this. Keep it in the family. Some of this money, that's a lot of money. Okay, because like I say, the subscription, less than $200 a month, 192 times a million fans, all supporters or customers. That's $192 million in 1 year. Okay, next up, merch. Our merch sales. If you have a sale, just one sale, say they're 1 million followers, supporters, shoppers, and stuff like that, and they spend maybe average $200. So $200 times 1 million fans, supporters, or shoppers, and that's $200 million on one sale. Say you do that sale with other brands and other things like that, and you're working your magic, you're working your stuff right, especially road openers. We're going to talk about that in a second. And making sure the roads are open and stuff like that is going and they stable at work and they have extra income and stuff like that. So make sure their bills paid and making sure they're able to shop like that, adding to the good energy of the collective, making sure your brain is all about good energy, every time I shop there, I feel blessed, the blessing. So with that, say you do that sale 10 times in 1 year. 10 times in 1 year. You're being made from the merch sales $2 billion in 1 year. $2 billion in 1 year. Okay? That's not including all the other things we could do. I do for my clientele, the events, the parties, the parades, and everything we do. We host back to school events and stuff like that. I'm trying to create and stuff for them. That's just our merch sales, brand deal sales, and stuff like that in 1 year. Now, mind you, you got to fight for those sales. You got to fight for those drops. Okay, like that. Okay, because like when she premiered that, if you know you having that concert, if you know you having them concert that day, you about to drop that look and announce to the world what you into and stuff like that, I would have said, wait, hold up. 2 days prior, I would have said drop a 50% off code to your websites. to all your stuff. And before she come out on that stage, everybody in there say 35% when on that code. This code at the show, everybody put your phone out. Go ahead and start shopping 2 hours before the show start. Hey everybody, go ahead. Here's your code for coming to the show today. She about to premiere something big for only for y'all, for the fans that are like that. Here's the 50-60% off code. Go shop online and stuff like that and drive your sales up, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So with that, you have to think about the great wealth. You just can't just say, oh, I'm showing up for work. You got to plan things out. You got to plan things out. And that's what I'm here for. So make sure you hire me, Coach Cedric. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you heal, help you gain wealth, help you understand what wealth is, how to get it, okay? Hire Coach Cedric, okay? I'm here for you. I'm your spiritual advisor, your marketing specialist, all that, okay? Let me see. Okay, so the brand deals, that $2 billion check, and then okay, so with the subscriptions, making sure you have, going back to number 2, make sure you have your different codes. You have 25% off, your 15, your 30, whatever you want to do for your people monthly. Okay, your giveaways, your t-shirt factories. Make sure you invest in the t-shirt factory all as well. At least 3 to 5 in different states. Okay, 3 to 5 different t-shirt factories in different states. Okay, why? Book a session. I'll tell you why. Book a session. I'll tell you why. Okay, so your monthly B-Days giveaways and codes and stuff, your awards to your fans appreciation trophies and stuff like that, shopping trophies for spending a certain amount of money. You got to think about that. A lot of people are not giving trophies away. Victory. Remember Nike check. I want to be a victory guy. A crown, a gold guy. I want to be able, my hands Midas touch. Okay, the Midas touch. Okay, I give a lot of awards out for people that spend their money with me and my company. Okay, your meet and greets. Make sure you have that on the itinerary. Like, hey, in the private subscriptions, you get the meet and greets. This week, this is the celeb, all the celeb friends, and you do your brand deal partnerships with your friends. Getting that check from your friend. Some people, a lot of people not gonna want to do this great well, this work. Okay, this is work. A lot of people don't want to be coached and become better, especially have their history and legacy of doing this work and being one of the leading factors in great wealth here on the planet. The planet is alive. The planet. Think about that. The metaphysics side. The planet is always watching you. So you know. Okay, your beauty and fashion deals. Oh, I can't wait. Y'all book a session. I love talking about fashion. You know, I'm a cosmetologist, massage therapist. I love beauty and fashion talk and stuff like that. And then your rituals. Okay, the magic side. Step 5. 5. Okay, 5. Number 5 is the magic. Okay, like Beyonce got candles on her website. Incense, Erykah Badu to put incense and stuff like that. Making sure you're doing the work of the magic, okay? What does that look like? For one, does this artist take classes? She already gave y'all some clips of her meditating. She already gave you some clips of her going to spiritual shops. She already gave you clips of her practicing yoga and things like that. She giving you real concrete, peaceful evidence. I'll buy from her. I buy her products. She giving you peaceful evidence. Not too much mess or craziness. You know, that's outside of that. But when it comes down to, especially right now, because I've been working with her. Especially right now, you see, okay, like, yeah, we got a little mess, drama, this, but something peaceful in the midst of this person now. You can feel the peaceful aura she's giving out. The Indian and Native American looks, the feathers, the bird call, the angel wings on some sets and scenes and stuff like that. She's giving you something angelic. She's giving you something higher. She giving you something higher. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She giving you real heavenly Aquarius. She giving you her heaven. Her heaven, you go to her heaven, you might be a bird. You might be giving a war cry of feathers, of looks of the heavens. Anything that could fly and lift off and take off. Pay attention. Okay, pay attention. So with that, I would say, okay, Cardi B, we do a candle of a confidence candle. A lot of people have confidence to wear things like that. We'll do a weight loss candle where people be inspired to make sure they're always losing weight or feeling healthy or in a good mindset to lose weight. Health is a mindset. Different candles, especially if you use like with Bath and Body Works. I'll tell her, let's do a Bath and Body Works deal and create your own spiritual line as well, and tie this spiritual line to your personal website. You know how Kim Kardashian used to have a crystal shaped perfume and stuff like that? She stopped there. I'm like, add all this to your website. All these deals y'all did, add these things to your website. Don't stop it. You stopping your money. Sometimes, and right there, the contracts drain you. The contracts wear you out. The contracts do that. The soul ties. Some people be tired of their soul ties. They have to do cord cutting, paying, and you got to pay for that. Paying for cord cutting, paying for spiritual advisors, paying for healing and stuff. Years and years later, like, oh my God, it's eclipse season. Why I feel like I'm dying? Well, what did you sign up for? What did you do? Did you get married? Who you having sex with their bank? And all those questions. The questions. When you get into spirituality healing, you have your spiritual advisor and your healer, your Reiki healers, and your shaman and stuff come in and do your spiritual cleanses and stuff like that. You'll see that, okay, look, I can't just be signing all these deals and stuff like that. That's why working with me, I teach you the value of, 2, give me one contract or whatever brand deals I do, limit the brand deals, say 5. And, give me that workload for at least 2 years. You'll see me working for that company for 2 years, doing commercials, two commercials a year, something like that. Or, events if you want extra money. Hey, let's do some events. Let's fight for at least $1 million minimum. Type of workload. So, each year you'll be able to garner at least $1 million or $1 million contract. That's real good for you to, get. That's easy, especially $1 million. $1 million should be easy for you to get. So that'd be like $5 million off each brand deal. But off each brand deal, can you add that product to your personal website or your business website? I don't know. We have to talk. Book a session, book a session, book a session. Book a session. Okay? So with that, you have to fight for that. You have to be aware of that. And you have to make sure you're getting that done. A lot of people have not been getting it. You go to some of these celebrity websites, they're not offering these products they had deals with. And that's bad business. That's like bad business, right? Okay, so I want you to think about all that, all right? So get all that done, get all that taken care of, and book those sessions with me. But the magic of it all, get comfortable with doing and practicing some type of magic with a spiritual advisor. Take their classes. So going back to that, she may be taking classes. Now, if she start advocating that she's taking classes, that's a good person right there to buy her magic candles and things, incense and stuff like that. Why? She's showing you she's educated. Anybody, that's a big thing right there under number 5, subsidiary. Anybody showing you education with their products, that's a good sign to buy the products, especially magic and spirituality. I will be in line to buy her stuff, okay? Why? She's showing me she's educated, she knows what she's doing. And when somebody educated, going like 9th house and up. She going 9,000 up and she's going higher, I'll go with you. I don't mind flying. We're going to get educated. Why? When you go high, you got to train. Somebody have to, you have to give birth to bird feathers. You have to give birth to those wings. And just like how they teach you when you're baby, you have to walk before you can run. You have to get up and do something. You have to train. So somebody's training you. And if you're trying to sell to the, I know about candles, I know about incense. That's peace, some peaceful stuff. But I could buy that due to her training, right? Some people just putting stuff out there. Oh, I got a candle, I got this, and they not doing the right promotion, saying, building a trust. That's the word. Can that customer or client trust you with whatever magic you put out? A lot of people don't want to talk about magic. A lot of people won't deal with that. Right? So with that, I want y'all to dive deeper into making sure your clients and you or whoever you are out there listen to this, making sure you're doing the classes and advocating for them. Advocating for the classes and getting things to the people to digest that, hey, it's safe to be around you. It's safe to buy into you. It's safe to get products, merch, or services from you, right? Okay, so that's one of the tidbits I want y'all to put number 5 for your magic and making sure you're educated in what you're doing and what you're putting out there. And making sure you're capturing it and advocating for it, okay? So we're after this video, book a session, book a reading, buy my products, give me the trial if I do home blessings, give me over there to you, okay? I love you so much. Be blessed.